Train your mind to be unbreakable, because the world will test you every single day. It won't warn you. It won't slow down. It won't care how tired you are, how hurt you feel, or how unfair life seems. Pressure is coming whether you're ready or not. And the only thing standing between you and collapse is the strength of your mind. An unbreakable mind is not built in comfort. It's not built when life is easy. It's built in moments when quitting feels logical, when giving up feels justified, and when weakness feels tempting. That's where most people fail, not because they are incapable, but because they never trained their mind to stay standing when everything inside them wants to sit down. Your mind is either your strongest weapon or your greatest weakness. And most people hand their power away without even realizing it. They let fear decide. They let emotions control. They let past failures define the future. An unbreakable mind does the opposite. It decides before the struggle begins that quitting is not an option. Life doesn't break strong people. Weak thinking does. The moment you start believing that pain means stop, that discomfort means danger, that struggle means failure, you lose. Because growth always feels uncomfortable. Progress always feels painful before it feels powerful. The truth is, your mind has been lying to you. It tells you you're tired when you still have energy left. It tells you can't when you haven't even tried hard enough. It tells you to wait, to delay, to start tomorrow. And every time you listen, it gets weaker. Every time you push back, it gets stronger. Mental toughness is a skill. And like every skill, it is trained through repetition. You don't wake up unbreakable. You build it through discipline, consistency, and controlled suffering. You build it by doing what you said you would do, even when motivation disappears. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. An unbreakable mind doesn't rely on motivation. It relies on standards. Standards don't care about moods. Standards don't negotiate with excuses. Standards demand execution. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your mind learns trust. Every time you break one, it learns doubt. And over time, that trust or doubt becomes your identity. If you want an unbreakable mind, you must become someone who follows through, no matter how you feel. Pain is not your enemy. Avoiding pain is. Pain is information. Pain is feedback. Pain is proof that you are alive and pushing forward. The strongest people in the world didn't avoid pain, they mastered it. They learned to sit with it. To breathe through it. To move forward despite it. Most people run from discomfort. The unbreakable run toward it. Because they know that on the other side of discomfort is growth. On the other side of fear is confidence. On the other side of struggle is strength. Your mind breaks when it believes it has no control. So take control. Control your routine. Control your reactions. Control your habits. You may not control what happens to you, but you will always control how you respond. And that response determines everything. Stop reacting emotionally to temporary situations. Emotions are signals, not commands. Feel them, but don't obey them. Discipline means doing what needs to be done regardless of emotional state. That's how you separate yourself from the average. An unbreakable mind does not complain. Complaining programs weakness. It teaches your brain that resistance equals suffering instead of opportunity. Replace complaining with action. Replace excuses with execution. When things get hard, most people ask, why is this happening to me? The unbreakable ask, what is this training me for? That shift alone changes everything. Hard times are not punishments. They are preparation. Pressure doesn't destroy you. It reveals you. When life squeezes you, whatever is inside comes out. So fill your mind with strength, not doubt. With purpose, not fear. With belief, not excuses. Your self-talk matters more than you think. You are always listening to yourself. And whatever you repeat becomes truth. If you keep saying you're tired, weak, unlucky, or stuck, your mind will believe it. Speak strength even when you don't feel it. Especially when you don't feel it. Confidence is built, not given. It's built through action. Through showing yourself that you can do hard things. Through surviving days you thought would break you. Every hard day you overcome adds another layer of mental armor. Stop waiting to feel ready. Readiness is a myth. Action creates readiness. Strength is built in motion, not hesitation. The unbreakable move forward even with fear in their chest. Fear never disappears. But courage grows louder when you stop listening to fear. Every time you do the thing you're afraid of, fear loses power. Avoidance feeds fear. Action starves it. Train your mind daily. Train it in silence. Train it when no one is watching. Train it by waking up early, by staying consistent, by finishing what you start. Small wins compound into unshakable confidence. Mental strength is built in the boring moments. In repetition. In routine. In showing up again and again without applause. That's where most people quit. That's where the unbreakable are born. You don't need a perfect life. You need a strong mind. With a strong mind, you can survive chaos, rejection, failure, loss, and pressure, and still keep moving forward. There will be days when you feel like giving up. That doesn't mean you should. Feelings are temporary. Quitting is permanent. Learn to sit in discomfort without making permanent decisions. The strongest minds don't ask for easy lives. They ask for the strength to handle hard ones. And strength comes from struggle, not escape. Train your mind to stay calm in chaos. Calm is power. Panic clouds judgment. A calm mind sees solutions where others see problems. Remember this, you have survived 100% of your worst days. You are stronger than you think. More capable than you believe. More resilient than you've been told. An unbreakable mind is not loud. It is steady. It doesn't panic. It doesn't rush. It doesn't fold under pressure. It adjusts, adapts, and advances. You are not weak. You are untrained. And training starts now. With discipline. With action. With the decision to stop quitting on yourself. No one is coming to save you. And that is your power. Because when you realize that, you stop waiting and start building. Build your mind. Build your habits. Build your standards. And when life tries to break you, it will fail. Because you trained your mind to be unbreakable.